up? This is Seabass Career. Yes, I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a long time. Just been busy, mainly with school. Trying to keep up with summer semester, because summer semester just goes by extremely fast. So, paying attention to that. But I did get a chance to watch the E3 conferences, so that's what I'm going to talk about. Talk about Microsoft's E3 conference. Now, I was expecting a little bit more from Microsoft. And as you can tell by the expression, it was boring. Absolutely, ultimately dull and boring, honestly. They did show games, so I will give them props by that. They did show games, so thumbs up there. So let's go on with what they showed. They showed this game, Phantom Dust, which I don't know what it really looked like. Most of it was like a CG trailer, I think. I didn't get a chance to see Phantom Dust. I came into the stream, was watching a Blockbuster Critics stream with the E3. I came in a little late. So, I did get a chance to see a little bit of Sunset Overdrive, which looks amazing. That should be the reason why you should get an Xbox One, is for Sunset Overdrive. Amazing game. Beautiful. No, not much I can say there. And they finally unbundled the Kinect with the Xbox One, which is great, because it's not essential to play the game, guys. Kinect is not essential to play the game. It's not. And a lot of the Microsoft fanboys say, oh yes it is. You need Kinect to do all these voice commands. You need Kinect to do all this other stuff with the Kinect. No, you don't. You just get a headset on your PS3 or your 360 or the Xbox One and the PS4 and do the voice commands there. You don't need Kinect for Xbox One. And that's the reason why the price was $499. Now it's $399. These, how much better price it is, it's still a little expensive in my eyes, but it's still much better than $499. And for a piece of hardware that is not essential for the functioning of another piece of hardware. But anyway, they went to show Fable Legends, which looked boring. It really looked ultimately boring. The gameplay didn't look enticing at all. The people playing it were just bored as hell playing a game. How can you make someone playing a game look boring? Not having any charisma, not having any excitement, nothing. There was no charisma at all in the Microsoft conference, which was disappointing. I was expecting a little bit better than Microsoft did with their other E3 conference. So yes, I actually did watch about half of the conference. I came in about halfway because I had to go to class by that time. So anyway, Microsoft did not really do what they were supposed to do. They did what they wanted to do. They showed games. They showed game trailers. That was it. That was the entire conference. They did show a little bit of gameplay, but ultimately it was nothing. They showed The Division, which I'm not on board with it yet. I was on board with it before, but now they're making it into this tactical shooter. It doesn't look... It looks okay. The main thing that sucks about this is they were mainly shooter games. The only kind of thing that was different was Project Spark and Sunset Overdrive. Yeah, so that was basically the only difference from the conference there. So then they also showed, like I said, I only came in halfway, so I can't remember exactly. This is just stuff from the top of my head. They showed Crackdown 3, and it was a CG trailer. Not really anything to write home about. Crackdown, yes, it's great that Crackdown is back, but the first one wasn't really amazing. It was okay. Review-wise, I haven't played it, so I can't really give my thoughts on it. But then they show the Halo HD Master Chief Collection. Now this one I might pick up because I love the Halo games. Halo 1 and Halo 2 and Halo 3. These are the best Halo games in my opinion. Halo 1, 2, and 3. Number 1 being my favorite. Because the campaigns in those games are freaking awesome. And the storyline is good too. Not much I can really say there. The fact is that they also have Halo 4 also on there too, which, you know, that's cool. And then they have a beta version of Halo 5 Guardians, which is nice. So now people can actually play the beta and see how it looks. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool, you know, bundle that they've got there for the Xbox One. So that's a very good thing from Microsoft there. So I say that's a couple of good things from Microsoft. With Sunset Overdrive, Project Spark looks okay. It really looks like, it doesn't really look good. It doesn't really look bad. It just looks okay. Okay, here's the thing that really sucked though about it though. They showed Conquer. They showed the character Conquer. And I was like, no way. They're making a sequel to Conquer's Bad Fur Day. Or making another Conquer game. No. It's just an asset for Project Spark, which is going to be released on PC as well. So it's even pointless to get it on Xbox One to begin with. because the PC version is going to hail superior to the Xbox One version. And the thing that sucked about it, though, is that most of the games Microsoft revealed were multiplats. There were very few exclusives, except for Sunset Overdrive, Fable Legends, and Halo HD Collection. That was pretty much it. That boils down, and Forza Horizon, which I'm not going to be picking up. I don't like racing sims. I played Forza 2 and Forza 3 on the 360. They were okay. Forza 3 was pretty much the best in the series, in my opinion, but Forza, no, I don't care about Forza. I don't care about Gran Turismo either. I like more arcade racers and kart racers. Arcade racers being Burnout, Need for Speed, and, you know, stuff like that. And kart racers being Mario Kart, CTR, other kind of kart racers and stuff like that. So that really boils down the entire E3 conference for Microsoft. That's as much as I just saw recently. I did see a little bit, but not a lot. So, and then they showed this game Scalebound, which was a CG trailer, and it looked good. It didn't look bad, so it looked okay. I mean, I'm not really excited for CG trailers, guys, because it does not show the gameplay. It doesn't show the graphical capabilities, the way the game looks, the art style, and everything like that. CG trailer is just there just to tease you. That's pretty much what it is. CG trailer was just there to tease you. But I'm glad Microsoft and Phil Spencer went on stage and apologized directly to the gamers. For many reasons, guys. Many reasons. With the bullshit that they did with the Xbox One, that is great. So that's really all I got to say about Microsoft's E3. It was boring, lacked charisma, lacked content, and lacked a lot of excitement from the crowd. A lot of the applause wasn't really applause at all. Many people say that there was and in fact, I have a few YouTubers that I have subscribed to, like Shokyo, that actually went to the E3 and said that wasn't applause. No one applauded. It was just there just to make them look good. So you see how most of the E3 is smoke and mirrors. But anyway, I really wanted Microsoft to do well. I really did, guys. I really wanted them to do well because I like the Microsoft Xbox 360. I like the Xbox One. The potential it has to create good games and good experiences on it is vast. It's just Microsoft is not utilizing that potential. They're not. They're not utilizing that potential at all, guys. It's a sad thing. And the sad thing is most of this mainstream media bullshit is shooters. Shooters. I want RPGs to make a comeback. Even though I don't like RPGs, I still want them to make a comeback. I want platformers, puzzle games, games you play for fun, essentially. Instead of taking stuff that's already dark and full of, like, depressing atmosphere and allow it to be bright and colorful. Not like extremely like kiddie or anything, but like bright and colorful and fun. Where is the fun? There was no fun at that E3. Everyone seemed like this. They were just... So as you can see, this guy is about to attack me. Oh, he attacked me. Oh, awesome. It just felt like that the entire conference. Everyone had this blank facial expression just playing the game. It didn't seem like anyone was having fun at all at that conference. Not that I saw. Honestly, it didn't. That's really all I got to say about Microsoft's E3. It was underwhelming. Very underwhelming and boring. I was about to doze off about halfway through Fable Legends. That game looked like crap. Not graphics-wise. It graphically looks impressive. It's just the gameplay did not look enticing at all. It looked like the same thing from Fable. It just looked the same. There was no innovation at all. I didn't see any innovation at all in the game. Just higher graphical capabilities, and it's coming to Xbox One. That's pretty much all it was. But that's really all that boils down to the entire conference. I would have to give Microsoft a C. C because it was an average conference. It wasn't entirely boring. It had some entertaining parts in it, but it was ultimately boring. There was really anything. They showed games, so I'm impressed by that. They showed games. They didn't show all this multimedia and TV bullshit that they did last E3. That's really all I gotta say. I was really expecting a lot more from Microsoft. But that's really all that boils down the entire conference. So it was boring, average. That's all I really gotta say. Look forward to my review of Sony's E3, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.